like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care for you.
If you like Pornhub, you'll love Pornhub
I
Live.
wanna have control.
Your environment, believe it or not, is a huge contribution to how addicted you are to porn and how often you're going to relapse. For example, an environment is wherever you are, the people you hang around, and just the overall places you're surrounding yourself with day to day. So first off, like, think about this. If all of your friends watch porn every single day, do you think you're not going to watch porn? Be honest with yourself. That is not true. You can't quit porn if everyone you're around and their mom is watching porn. Okay, so that's part of your environment. The people that you're around, you need to change them. The places you are, you need to change that. That doesn't mean, oh, go get a plane ticket and go fly to Miami or something like that. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say is your environment's a huge factor, and here's how to change it. So number one is you need to cut off bad friends that are not going to quit with you. Because look, you're on a mission, okay? That's just how it is. You're on a mission. And yeah, we want to save our friends. We want to bring them up to the top. But if they don't want to, what are you going to do? There's only so much you can do, right? You're not going to force someone. If someone doesn't want to quit, then they're not going to quit. And if you're going to keep trying to drag them to quit, then you're always going to relapse and you're not going to quit, to be honest. So you need to cut off bad friends. You can try and ask them and be like, hey bro, like, I'm trying to quit. You want to do a challenge with me? Because you don't want to be hella direct with it, because sometimes that might turn people off. If you really want to influence them to quit, do it indirectly. You know what I mean? And it's up to you. But if they decide that they don't want to quit and they want to keep doing the same bullshit, they want to keep sending you thirst traps on Instagram messages, they want to keep saying, hey, oh my God, check this girl out, talk about bitches all the time, rating them, all that stuff, bro, you're never gonna quit. You're never gonna break this loop, because look, you got yourself into porn and you're the only one that can get yourself out. So you got to make sacrifices. You know what I mean? So number one is you need to change your friends. If they're not going to work with you and quit with you, you got to swap them out, bro. There's better people out there. And think about it. And if you also want to meet better people, do you think they want to meet someone and hang out with someone that watches porn? That's not only watches porn, but is addicted to porn. Because look, you're addicted. That's just the fact. And you can whine about it, hide it all you want, but at the end of the day, if you're still going to be stroking your shit every night, you're addicted. So cut off your friends. Number two is if you're in a toxic environment, and that's a very broad term. It can be like your household, it can be school, it can be this, and this, You can't let that negativity drain you to where you feel like you need to get dopamine from outside sources. You need to find pleasure in outside sources. You can't let it get to you like that, because it's a mental thing. Because look, if you're going to let these things affect you, toxic family, toxic friends, because there's a certain amount of things that you can do, but there's a lot of stuff that you can't really control, like your family. Or if you're still in grade school, you're not going to just drop out. You know what I mean? So you have to build that mental willpower and toughness to not let bad energy come to you, because look, it's a cycle. You let bad energy come to you, and then now you feel like shit, and now you need dopamine. And to find that dopamine, you watch porn. Then you get the dopamine, you feel like shit again, and then whatever your toxic environment makes you feel like even more shit, you need dopamine. Same cycle. It's the same cycle. You know that, right? So in order to break that cycle, the simplest thing to do is literally not let these things get to your head, And of course, it's easier said than done. But if the main root issue is that you're at a low vibration and you need to get dopamine, because look, as a porn addict, you have a dopamine threshold. Because think about it, you've been watching porn for a lot of times consistently, so now it builds up over time. You have a threshold. That's why you probably think sometimes that these videos don't even hit anymore, because, you know, I watch so many videos. So it's not the same. So at the end of the day, we have to bring down that threshold. That's the point of quitting. Bring it down. Lower your dopamine tolerance to where it's at a normal state. Because look, in the world we live in right now, which is part of the environment, there's so much shit going on social media, all this bullshit, all this like, all these agendas being pushed in movies. You see on TikTok, Instagram, all these LF models, bro. People are sending that stuff around. There's all these controversies that are somehow related to porn or whatever. And we have to be able to block that out. Like, there's so much bad energy in the world, but if we're gonna keep letting it affect us, we're gonna fall into these things. Okay, so like, you need to have that mental willpower to be aware that, yo, this is bad. Like, you need, like, yo, this is trying to drain my energy, because you have to protect your energy. When you watch porn, you're giving your energy. That's literally your purest form of energy. You jerk off, right? That's your purest form of energy being wasted to a screen. So you have to think about these things, because life in the purest form is energy. And if you're going to waste it, you're never going to quit. So you have to be able to protect it. You can't let all these toxic energy people, because once they steal your energy, bro, you're going to become like them, and you're going to do the same shit as what they do. You're going to jerk off, and you're going to complain and wonder why your life is so shit, because you're letting people take your energy, bro. So that's number 2. So let's run down what I said. So number 1, you need to cut off the bad people. Okay? Like, whatever, it's your friends, and yeah, it might suck, but look, what kind of person do you want to be? Think about it. What kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to kick it with your bros and just be jerking off for the rest of your life? I hope not. I hope not, man. I don't want that to be you. So you can try to save them. Most likely you won't. And that's fine, because, dude, self-improvement is a very lonely journey, bro. Quitting porn, bro, you're going to do that on your own. That's why I have this community for us, because, look, we're all like-minded people. But, like, in terms of real life stuff, bro, a lot of people, they're not going to be able to relate to you. And that's perfectly fine. That means you're not meant to be normal. So these sacrifices that you need to take in order to quit porn, it's going to build you up as a man, and you're going to thank yourself in the future. So don't be upset about, you know, just distancing yourself away from these types of people if at the end of the day they're going to hold you back. And that's just the truth. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, remember what I said, can't let toxicity get in your head. Okay? You have to protect your energy no matter where you are, because there's some of you guys, yeah, y'all can go catch a plane ticket, go to Miami or wherever, go out of your city. But at the end of the day, that's not solving the problem. That's running away from problems. And solving the problem is dealing with what you have right now and learning how to make the best of it. So, like I said, a lot of y'all are probably in school, or if you have a toxic family, like, there's only so much you can do. You're not going to run away, because, like, that's not solving anything. So it's all about the mental willpower to protect your energy. Because, look, if you can protect your energy, you're not going to be triggered by these thirst traps and these Instagram baddies and all that stuff, and then get an urge and then relapse. You're not going to be upset and feel like shit and then want to get some dopamine and then jerk off. So you have full control, and everything's about control. Energy and control. You can control your energy, you're unstoppable. So those are the 2 things. Cut off your friends. Don't feel sorry, because, look, this is for the greater good. You become a leader, you become a better man, and then they'll follow you. You might not be able to save them right now, but in the future they'll say, oh shit, this guy actually did it, he actually quit. Oh, he's doing this and this now because he quit. They'll see. So don't feel bad. Number 2, protect your energy, because your energy is everything. If your energy is being drained every single day, you feel like shit, nothing's going to change. Your life's only going to get worse. And your life it either gets better or worse. It doesn't stay the same. That's impossible, because time is a real thing. It's always passing. So keep that in mind. So cut off the bad people, protect your energy no matter where you are. That is how you get out of a miserable environment to quitting porn.